So, here we are. The top 3 of my favourite zombie maps. Well, what I think are the best zombie maps. And, won't leave you in suspense any longer. Here we go. At number 3, we have Ascension. Now, Ascension was the first map pack to come out in DLC for Black Ops. And it's, in my opinion, the easiest of all of the maps that have ever come out. Simply because it has, I think, about 5 easy strategies on it, some easier than others, and you can go to a very high round because it's got the Thunder Gun on it. But I love any map with the Thunder Gun on it, because the Thunder Gun is just brilliant for just blasting zombies away. I can sit there and fire it 500 times at a group of zombies, 500 different groups of zombies, and I won't get bored of how it looks and how it sounds and what it actually does. But that's not the reason Ascension's up here. Ascension was the first map to include PhD Flopper, which, besides Juggernog, is my favourite perk. Also, it was the first map to have an Easter egg, a proper one. Darice had a little one, Kino had little weird Easter eggs around. But this one actually had the, what was it called? Oh my god, I can't remember. We had to free Gersh. Kesimir mechanism, that's it. First one to have an Easter egg, you had to do all these weird steps to do with the Illuminati and such. And that was really good fun. The landers were a great way to get around the map. And you could blow up a rocket on it. It was just amazing. They also changed the way we had between zombie rounds with the monkey rounds, where they go and try and steal your perks. It was just such a good map when it came out, and I'm still saying it, what, a year, 2 years nearly, after it came out. That's the reason it's up there. There are better reasons why there are reasons why it's not 1 or 2, but I'll get to that by explaining the other 2 maps. But yeah, this is number 3, and let's get ready for the top 2. So the top 2 then of my best, in my opinion, the best zombies maps. Now, if you've been keeping up with the series, you'll know what 2 maps are left. If you haven't been, I will tell you now. In 11th place, I had Dead Ops Arcade. 10th, Naktor and Toten. 9th was 5. 8th was Shinonuma. 7th was Verrucht. 6th was Shangri-La. 5th was Moon. 4th, Call of the Dead. 3rd, Ascension. And now, the last 2, Kino de Toten and Darice. But in what order? I'm about to find out. And at number 2, we have Kino de Toten. This was the first map on Call of Duty Black Ops, and we didn't know what to really expect from World at War. We were given something, well, that had a familiar feel. It had a Darice sort of feel, but it's completely different. It was the first map to be set in the daytime, and it brought back some of the Darice features and extended on them a bit. Brought in the Thunder Gun, which was brilliant. Thoroughly enjoy the Thunder Gun. To this day, it's the best zombies weapon in my opinion anyway. The teleportation was revamped and changed to teleport you to the Pack-a-Punch machine, which sort of gave you a break. On Darice, there's no real way you can just sort of sit and actually just for 30 seconds just gather your thoughts, as it were. You've got the gas crawlers, which I don't really like personally, but they change it up. They're easier to kill than regular zombies. If you just had a horde of 24 zombies coming at you, it would be a bit repetitive, a bit of the same stuff again and again and again. But with the gas crawlers, they change it up. We've seen Monkey Bomb come back, Bowie Knife come back, all the 4 perks, plus Mule Kick since the Moon updates, and it's really good. Kino also extended on the mystery that Darice sort of introduced us to. You had the little pods with the weird crawly gas crawler things in them, radios around the map which extended on the storyline, and of course the ray gun was back. And I can't think of everything. You guys know about Kino. Kino is obviously the first map on Black Ops, and I know all of you played it, but a lot of you would have loved it. And therefore I don't need to explain any more to you. Kino de Toten deserves to be on 2, and I'll explain why Darice is my number 1. So here we are. The number 1 best map in Call of Duty history. Darice from World at War. Now, Darice was the very first map I ever played. The introduction to zombies for me. And I remember in my first game, I died pretty early on, I'll admit. Went down on round 3, I think. And I just was enjoying it and just looking around. Doris is just sort of, it's the hub of everything. It is where the zombies were first created, and they've just done so well with the map. The idea that the storyline is explained through the radios around the rooms. So much goes back to Doris. You've got the pictures on the wall, the little paintings of the maps that are coming up, like Call of the Dead, they had the lighthouse. There was so much stuff that Doris has shown us and has introduced to us. The Pack-a-Punch machine was first seen on Doris, Bowie knife, monkey bomb, wonder weapons themselves. No, we saw the Wunderwaffe on Machine Numer, I take that back. But the whole Doris atmosphere is perfect for a zombie apocalypse. And I can just play that map happily. It's a challenge as well. I can't really go. I don't think I've ever been to 50 on Doris. I love running around with the Thompson. The double barrel shotgun's brilliant. Dogs spawning in the rounds. Why haven't they done that on more maps? That really challenges you. And it really throws a spanner in the works. It's so good. The fact they've got World at War weapons on the wall, it is only good for this map because of the Pack-a-Punching it. And oh my god, I'm getting all flustered with things to say. Cluttered with things to say, not flustered. The fly traps on it, which was technically the first Easter egg. Doris is just my favourite map for so many reasons, and I'm sorry, Kino lovers and Ascension lovers, but you can't beat Doris. Teleporters were first introduced as well. The MP40's on it, and I can't explain. World at War version of Doris is still fun to play as well. So, yeah, there's my top 11. Hope you enjoyed the series. If you've got any complaints about my ranking systems, please feel free to put them in the comments. Or if you've got any questions in general. But thanks for watching, and hopefully subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in future videos.